I don't even know if this is recording, so I'm actually just going to be going with it. This is Red Firefly from Noobcast Gaming, and basically what I'm doing is doing my follow-up on what I think about the game, SImCity Societies, and also a little bit on the gameplay. Now, one of the cool things about this is as you achieve different things, you actually get awards. So as you can see here, I've already started collecting awards. Haven't collected them all, darn. And collecting some trophies. I have a Fat Cat trophy, and I have the Mayor trophy. Have a few more to go. So it does give you some kind of incentive. The thing I want you to notice here is that your game automatically saves every once in a while. So approximately every 10 minutes it saves. This could be good, this could be bad. The thing about it is that it gets annoying that it saves that frequently. I believe that in the options you can change how oftenly it auto-saves. It's a nice feature because what if your computer crashes and you've been working so very hard on your city? You don't want that to happen. Now, some things I want to point in before I show you my Noobcast Gaming City. I know, sounds a little silly, but you know, I was just trying out the game. So there's different attributes that you put into your city, and different buildings give you those attributes, and certain buildings require those attributes. So there's prosperity, there's creativity, there's spirituality, productivity, knowledge, and authority. Awesome. My city right now has a population of 29,000 people, and I have a good amount of money. I'm playing on relaxed. You know, I'm not a strict gamer in this. I don't want the difficulties. I just want to explore and build and build and build. So we're loading up my city right now, and lately I've been just, as you go further and further into the game, you build more and more different things. So it's pretty entertaining. And I just want to go over the gameplay with you guys, tell you what I think about it. And it's a nice casual game that you can play on the side. It's not something that's going to give you a lot of action, but it's something you can play and just relax, enjoy. There's some difficulties to it, but for the most of the Sims games out there, they're mostly laid-back games. I think that's one of the reasons why I don't like Sims 3 that much, because there's so much more things to do in it that you have to concentrate on more things, and it's harder to do that. So it's harder to just lay back and enjoy the game, and that defeats the whole purpose of the original, the Sims, what is it called? The whole Sims atmosphere that was going on. So I'm still a big Sims 2 fan. The original Sims was good. Sims 3, ugh. I have it. I play it. I have not made it that far into it. Blah, whatever. But this game right here is SimCity Society. The music, as if you can hear it in the background, is actually pretty relaxing. It does repeat over and over and over again. And for the most part, you dull that out. You don't really pay attention to it. Like most games, you can turn down the sound, or you can turn up sounds and different things. You can adjust different things into the game so that you can play your own music if you want to, instead of listening to this. Play off Spotify, iTunes, whatever else you have out there. Now, I am having lunch while I'm doing this because I want to get this done, and it takes me a little while to, 1, create the video, 2, edit the video. Yeah, I know, I don't edit much. And 3, it's just converting it to a write file so I can upload it to YouTube, which takes a little bit longer. Now, originally when I started this game, I wasn't a big fan of tutorials. I'm never a big fan of tutorials in games, because majority of the time that the tutorials consider you to be the most dumbest of the dumb. So it's like, plant this here, plant this here. If you do this, this does this. And you're just like, oh, come on, seriously? I am not that dumb. Whatever. So this is taking a little while to load. What kind of city will you build? Well, right now my city has almost everything on it. I might actually tear down some buildings and start building some other things, which I'll show you how it is done. So here is my city. I've mostly been trying to keep the CO2 down by having, I'm going to actually slow down the game a little bit. Actually, it is slowed down a bit. So I have my power controlled by major wind fans here and by solar, and I do have some nuclear power plants. Nuclear power plants is going to give you a lot more energy than any of these other things that you have going on. You could technically go in here and build something that is going to give you a lot more power. That includes like the biomass right here, which has low. Oh, I could actually build this. Maybe I should do this. You know, that's not too bad. I can manage this. Plus, anyways, it'll give more jobs. Awesome. So I just built that. Cost me 1,500. Now, if you click into the building, you can actually see more things on it. My computer has been slow, so I am uploading it later. So you can see in here what it does. So how much energy does it give you? How much CO2 does it put out? You could actually click on this as overload. Then that makes it works a lot harder. It costs you a little bit of money. I usually don't click on that. And then here it tells you that it chokes out the city's air with a massive output of smog. Dang it, my people aren't going to be happy about that. Whatever. So right here reduces the happiness effect of nearby homes and venues. Well, what venues do we have around here? Ooh, darn. We have this venue right here, which is the aquarium. Requires 12 knowledge. It probably is affected by that smog. So I might have to move the aquarium. You can't actually pick up a building and move it anywhere. You have to like deconstruct it and move it somewhere else. So technically, to clear it out, you click the bulldozer. You click on that, and then whoo, bye-bye. So let's build another venue. Let's rebuild that venue somewhere here. So you click on venue and you can actually choose different things on here. Now, the thing I want to point out here is that look at these. If it gives you anything or requires anything, it'll show you. Green means that it gives you additional things, like this one gives you additional creativity. This one right here gives you additional prosperity. I want to build something nice for my people. Let's see, I can build them a mall, which is going to cost me a bit. Prosperity, but don't worry. Ooh, malt shop. I'm going to give a malt shop right here. There, one malt shop for my people. Now, some things that I've been paying attention to besides power, some of the most important things you pay attention to, besides the fact that I just got $1 million into my city, awesome, is this right here. This is your housing. You can click on here and it'll give you options for building homes. And this right here tells you how many workers you have and how many homeless workers you have. Preferably, if you're in a city, you don't want to have any homeless people. So right now, I have no homeless people. Awesome. But here shows you how many jobs we have available and how many people are unemployed. So technically, if you build more homes and your city grows and you don't have enough, you don't have enough jobs, people are going to be homeless. Or if you have too many jobs, you're going to have a lot of homeless people. So right here, as you click onto different buildings, let's go down a little bit. You can see this mini map here. It'll tell you different things. Okay, apparently I now have 30,000 people living with me. I earned another badge. Awesome. Okay. And I can toggle disasters if I want disasters to happen. So, let's see here. Ooh, let's see. So let's take a look here. This right here is the clown school I have. The clown school tells me that it's education. Awesome. It takes a bit of creativity. Well, it gives a bit of creativity. And here, whatever. It's the currency that's in all sim games per week, assuming all shifts are completed, that I actually make, which is freaking awesome. So basically, my treasury just gets more and more and more. And here, the money aldrin, I honestly have yet to figure out what exactly these things do. Let me just click on that. So I spent that, and apparently I guess that gets me paid a bit more. Alright. It produces one entertainer on visitations. Awesome. Let's see here. Capacity of the building has been increased. Awesome. And then this right here shows you total jobs, whatever. So you pay attention to that. Overall, the gameplay is fun. The thing I really hate about this game is that this land that I was building on is not flat, not 100% flat. And granted, cities, you're not going to get flat cities. But let's say here that I want to build off this road here. If it's not flat, sometimes you see that red there is showing that it's not flat. If I was to try to build here, it won't let me do it. Or it will try to find like an alternate route. So what's this right here? It's a billboard. I'm going to take down this billboard and I'm going to try to build a street. So you click on there, it does a timer. Okay. So let's say I want to build a street from here. Okay. Awesome, it lets me do it. Sometimes if you don't have, it doesn't have enough space, it will actually do what's called like it does an alternate route. So it'll try to find another street and try to move it towards here, which sort of sucks sometimes because then your streets look funny. You have random streets that are lined up together that don't work. Since this is my first city besides the test city that I started on the tutorial, this is actually not too bad. So I have some extra streets here. I don't have a subway system going on, but I do always build bus stops so I can stop hearing my people complain on this bottom thing here. Now, let's say you zoomed in here. You could actually click down on different cars. You could actually click on on people, and they tell you, like, you know, how they're feeling, what they're up to. This person is happy. Couldn't be happier. Got a great job. Tells you where they're working, and tells them what they're up to. Sweet. You could actually follow different people if you want to. These are right here is different homes. Okay, so I have different things going on. So we have people here. This shows me I'm at full capacity. And right now, I only have one job unfilled, which means I should probably build some more places where people can work. So I can actually click on workplaces here. Now, as you get more and more things in here, you unlock additional buildings you can build. So I haven't unlocked everything yet. Ooh, Temperance Union. I honestly have no clue what some of these things are. I'm going to do a spring water plant right over here. I'm going to do that right over here so it's not right by the houses. Now, the spring water plant requires some productivity, and I think I actually am going to build some more productivity buildings so that I can build some more productivity in the future. So I could actually, right here where you have the different attributes you have to do, you can actually click on these and they'll give you different things that give it. So I'm going to build a vocational school here, which will give some more different things on there. And let's do some more creativity because I'm a little low on creativity. Campus radio station. I don't think so. Cotton candy stand takes it away. I can build a dorm. I don't want to build a dorm. Drama school. Totally doing that. So technically I'm not fully paying attention to everything I build. I'm just building things and just going with it and seeing how much things are. But when you have the city built, you continually try to build it even more, build it even further. Now, the thing I don't like is, let's say that when you do the original SimCity games, you could actually make these roads connect to another city. I've only gotten one of the roads to actually connect to a different city, and that hasn't been as successful for me yet. I'm going to continue building here, build a little bit more here, because I want to build more jobs so that I get more people. Let's see here. We should probably have another fire station right here. We'll put that by the school. And you know what? Why don't we build some more houses? Now, I honestly don't understand what some of these things are. There's dream homes, there's farm homes, there's gingerbread houses. That's actually pretty cute. I have no clue what this is. A Hakasidana? Ooh, I'm going to build a haunted house, right? Probably not by the little kids' school. So I'll put it right over here. That's a haunted house. See if anybody lives here. And it's just for fun. So at this point, after you build up your city, the whole point is just to maintain your city and make it grow more and more and more, which is awesome. Da-da-da. Come on, build. So you're building more homes. Don't worry, I have money. I can build more things. But for the most part, this game, the gameplay is not too bad. It's very laid back. When you start the city, it sucks because of the fact that you can't do a lot. Now, okay, so let's say we want to rotate. Click the button here. Rotate. Oh, autosave every 10 minutes. I mean, it's cool, but it can be annoying too. So let's say I want to try to go build a connection to the other city. I have yet to figure out how to do that because it will build it very close. See? And that's as good as it gets. It'll build close. But that's it. It won't connect to the other city. On the original SimCity that I used to play, it would give you the option and be like, would you like to connect to the other city? And you'd be like, yeah, I'd love to connect to the other city. Latest work of art. Great. Let's see. What else can we do? Suburban playground. Spirit squad room. Why not? Where can I fit this? Then we check on our people. Oh, darn it. I need more jobs. I have some unemployment going on here. So let's check out here. What can we build? What would we like to have? Farm. Why not? Let's do a farming co-op right here. Right all the way down here. Hey, turn it. Oh, come on. Seriously? Be nice to me. Ugh, it won't let me build it there. Let me build it here. But I need it to be off of a road. There. Farming co-op. That should open a lot of jobs there. And since I'm at it, I might as well build some houses along the way. Let's build a farmhouse. Nice thing is that it's by alphabetical order, which is awesome. So we're going to build a farmhouse, right? Okay, seriously. Let's build a farmhouse right there. I'm going to build a little bit of houses on the block. Now, the thing I would like, if they could ever add it, is trying to build something that on a certain space, it'll show you what is available and what would fit in there. Because that makes it a lot easier for you. Skyrise apartments. You don't want to build that across a farm, but let's go right here. I'm going to have more people than I have jobs. That's perfect. Not really. I'm going to build one venue over there. I want to add like a small little venue, like a little house, or well, a house is not a venue. A clothing store, a cotton candy stand, a prism, a department store. Let's do a little department store. Can that fit? Nope. It would be nice to have that. Oh, you wouldn't even be able to build there anyways. Let's see. A little balloon cart. But anyhow, the gameplay of this is actually not bad, and as you achieve different things, it unlocks it. Now, the unfortunate thing is it's not as... Oh, here. You can click on here, and you can view what you can achieve, what you've been doing, and so forth. So it's a very laid-back game, and I like it. It's sweet. It's fun. It has its laid-back times where you can really enjoy it. Now I have a lot of unemployed people. It's a balance. It's a balance kind of thing as you continually try to make everybody happy and give everybody some jobs so that they can succeed in life. So we're going to be building more buildings. For the most part, is this game worth buying? I would say yes. I would recommend buying this game, especially if you want a game that's just going to be laid back and let you have fun. It's not something that you got to think too much about. It's something that you could just sit back and be like, hey, I'm having a little bit of fun here. It's not doing too bad. I'm adding a video arcade. Of course, why wouldn't a gamer have an arcade right next to the farmhouse? I am obviously the best thinker in the world. Not, but we're going to do a gas station right here. Nope. Oh, that actually did fit. I'm sure the farmer won't be happy about it, though. And we'll add a little bus stop right here. So that should help with the unemployment a little bit. Now, you could be a bad mayor, bad whatever you want to call yourself, by not offering enough jobs for all your people, but whatever. So right here, build some more cities. Alright, now, the thing is that I have not tried doing like a themed city, like doing an old-fashioned city, or doing a city based off of the European style. You can definitely do that, and it gives you the flexibility to do that just like any of the Sims game. Totally worth playing. But anyhow, this is Red Firefly with Noobcast Gaming, enjoying rebuilding and building up her city. Have a lot of fun.